It is Thursday night, a rainy and stormy Thursday night in Memphis, Tennessee in the summer of 2020, which means we are drinking Riverside Rye and we are playing Matching in Memphis. Thanks for joining us. However you are joining us tonight, it should be a very interesting evening, a very fun evening playing your local game show, Matching in Memphis this evening. Of course, we start at 8:30 every single Thursday. I'm your host and your hero, Kevin Sorrito. Yeah. There we go. I'm slurring my words as we start here. We have had a chaotic gathering of our panel, but they are here, some of them with power, some without power tonight as we bring you a fun evening of playing along live. Of course, you can watch live tonight. We are streaming on Facebook. We are on Twitter. We are on Twitch. We are also streaming on YouTube now. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And we're on oodles of pages, but we're going to waste no more time. We are going to meet our panel. Introducing first, he is the columnist for the Daily Memphian. He is a host of the Jeff Calkins Show on 92.9 ESPN. He is also the author of After the Jump. Jeff Calkins joins us on the panel tonight. Jeff, how are you?
Good. I'm joining you from my minivan because I have no power. So the phone is plugged in to the minivan, and that's my studio for the evening. Thrilled to be here.
That is awesome in one way, but also that sucks. You don't have powers.
Really kind of pathetic, really, to be joining you for the minivan, but there you go.
First time ever that this is our 10th episode. First time we have somebody live from a minivan. So I think that's pretty cool. Also joining us on our panel, it's our first time we've had an Oscar winner on the panel. He is an Academy Award winning musical artist. Fraser Boy joins us. Fraser Boy,
what's happening?
You have power.
I'm good.
You are good. Jeff is live from his minivan. Do you own a minivan, Fraser Boy?
No, I don't own a minivan.
But you would.
Yeah, I will put some Dayton's and some Vogues on them.
All right. Introducing next, she is a regular on this panel. She is the one to blame for tonight's weather. From Local 24, she's meteorologist Chelsea Chandler. How are you, Chelsea?
I'm tired. How are you?
You're tired. You're gonna. It's if the storm doesn't stop soon, you're gonna.
Hey, good. She always makes it rain.
She always.
You know what? Yes, I do.
Makes it rain.
Joining us on the panel, she was here last week, and she's back again this week. Memphis's best comedian, officially now and forever, since they retired that category at the Memphis Flyer. Her name is Katrina Coleman. Katrina, how are you?
Doing fantastic on this stormy night. Yeah, can you hear me?
Fantastic. Yes, we're connecting so far. 4 for 4. It all comes down to Muck Sticky. You know him, you love him. He is a pajama record holder and a musician. He is Muck Sticky, and he's back with us.
Oh yeah, baby. What's up? How's it going, y'all? Hey. Y'all ready to do some matching in Memphis?
I'm ready to play matching. How are you doing, Muck, in this storm? Is it raining wherever you are, your undisclosed location?
There's a storm? I didn't know about it. Sorry. I wasn't. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing well. I pray for everybody out there that's going through all the craziness, and my heart goes out to all the folks affected by it. And I hope everybody heals quickly and not too much life is lost, and we are able to see a brighter day in the next few days.
Well, good to have you back on the panel. As always, Muck here just about every single Thursday night hanging out with me. All right, so we've got a couple of new players on the panel, and very, very exciting to have Jeff Calkins here along with Fraser Boy. So we do need to go over a couple things, y'all, before we get rolling this evening. Let y'all know just an important issue here to take care of, and that is our disclaimer. I would like to remind those tuning in tonight that this is a live after-hours game show, and the panel's answers and the team names do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Cerrito Entertainment or any of the sponsors. Viewer discretion is advised.
Once again, that's because of me. I apologize.
You did get a little out of control towards the end of last week's program. And here's how you play.
Started out of control, Kevin.
I don't remember. Sorry.
This is how you can watch, match, and win. So not only is our panel here, we're playing. This is a very similar to a game. Chelsea, I can't remember. What was the name of that game show that was is still on?
Match game?
So yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, very similar to Match Game, which if you've never watched is very similar to Family Feud. So you can actually win though when you're watching that one on TV. There's no way for you to participate. This is a way for you to participate at home with our panel of Memphis celebrities. So you can assemble your quarantine from wherever and however you want, whether it's on Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, Google Hangout, conference call, or in person. And you designate somebody to be your team captain. You'll need to go to CerritoTrivia.com to get the forms that you will fill out if you want to participate and try to win from your house or your minivan or wherever you're playing tonight. Teams will have about 2 minutes to answer their questions. For each question, there will be no right or wrong answers. So you're just trying to match with the panel. We have 5 total questions tonight. You'll get 1 point for each match that you get. And we encourage you to post your answers in the comments, but we do ask you wait until after the panel reveals their answers to do that. We're tracking the comments tonight on Riverset Rise Facebook page, on the Cerrito Trivia Facebook page, as well as on Twitter. You can watch this live at Cerrito on Twitter right now. We're on Twitch now. At Cerrito Trivia. If it started a downpour, who knows, right? We're from my Midtown studio here. It is pouring down, so we'll see how long this show actually lasts. We're also on YouTube. We're on YouTube as well. I can't move this out to my minivan, this setup.
Well, I will tell you that you've got 2 active tornado warnings, one that is in DeSoto County and one that is near Jonesboro. So yeah, it's.
Oh, you're always on the job, aren't you? Always.
Yeah, I got the radar updates here for you. We good.
Watch from here. Like this is. The Chelsea is here. What are the chances here? And the fact that you're still here tonight, the fact that Jeff is here in his minivan and that you're here when we have the biggest storm that has hit, like 2020 has been an awful year, but our weather's been okay.
Weather's been great until right now.
Right,
we're right. If you look at it, we're right under a band right now. So once this moves through, we should be okay.
Please be safe, y'all. There's so many different ways to stream this on your devices. If you've got unlimited data or close to it, just stream it when your power does go out here in a minute. If we're still on, now there's a good chance, boom, I'll post if my power goes out. But we have a prize for the winning team. We're doing the drawing next week because of the storm tonight. But so if you win tonight, your name will go in the drawing for next week. We're giving away a VIP tour and tasting of Riverset's distillery, but also we do have Riverset apparel, like the hat that I'm wearing, to give away. And passes to Bluff City escape rooms, which are back open with their COVID safety protocols. And we got a prize for best team name as well. So come up with a good team name. We're not waste any more time. We're going to question number 1. Here's our first question tonight, panel. You're going to match. Remember, you can put more than one word in the blank if you want, but you're just filling in the blank as we have blank hotel. Blank hotel. My dog is upset about this weather. He is barking.
Y'all, if it starts getting rowdy, I might have to move this into my bathtub.
So question 1 is blank hotel. Will the sirens go off tonight, Chelsea? Are we going to see sirens?
There's
or hear sirens?
We already have 2 active tornado warnings in our area right now. One's up by Jonesboro. I just heard that. And one's in Mississippi.
So the sirens are, so that is in the viewing area.
These are different types of tornadoes than we typically see. They spin up very quickly. They're very brief. They also are they go a different direction than a normal tornado does. So it's all kinds of different stuff.
All right. Well, we're on our first question. If you want to submit your answers, you do so by sending them over to on CerritoTrivia.com where the Google Forms are located. Jeff, I hope you are safe out there in your vehicle now.
Yeah, I had to put down my phone.
He's got it right.
Oh, yeah, he's got it right now. You got to put. Yeah, this is a great live streaming right here. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah, this is difficult.
Makes it interesting. Got to switch it up every now and then. Can't be all just perfect, you know.
Of course not. So we're going for
Blake. It is perfect because it's all in God's plan, right?
I don't know about his damn plan this year. I'll be honest. It seems to me this was not well planned.
Hey, escape rooms are planned.
I think he just hired a bad writing staff this season, and next season will be better.
Next season will be better.
Writers.
Next season will be better.
Yeah.
You got the Bluff City Law writing staff this year, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh. That hard-hitting commentary from Jeff.
Ooh.
Nice to meet you, by the way, Jeff. I've been looking forward to it, sir.
Me too, Muck.
Heard your stuff for years.
I quoted you once in one of my favorite columns. It was when the Dalai Lama came to town, and that's when I have one of your quotes in my columns. I forgot what you said, but it was genius, I'm sure.
I do remember that. I forgot what I said too, so don't feel bad. But I do remember you quoting me and wanting to meet you at some event somewhere, and I'm finally glad our paths
here it is in the minivan.
Yeah. That's happened a few times in my touring days. I've met many folks in a minivan.
Muck Sticky in a column about the Dalai Lama. That is something.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to give our teams a couple more minutes. You submit your answers at CerritoTrivia.com if you want to play along from the comfort of your own bathtub tonight. Is that what's happening, Katrina, you think?
I'm a big closet. Nope, we go straight to the bathtub, just like my grandmother and her grandmother before her.
You're supposed to follow duck. So it's downstairs, underneath, cover your head, and shoot. Now I forgot.
Kiss your ass goodbye. Kiss your ass goodbye.
All right, question number one more time was blank hotel. To remind folks that Matching Memphis every week is brought to you by River Set Rye, crafted right here in Memphis, Tennessee. River Set Rye is an unfiltered 93 proof small batch straight rye whiskey with a smooth finish. Go against the current and pick up a bottle of River Set Rye today at your neighborhood local liquor store, wherever when the storm passes. Go pick one up. It'd be good to have a bottle nearby in this situation. Are we ready, panel? Are we ready? Blank hotel. Jeff, you're at the top of the panel tonight. Are you ready for this? Blank hotel.
Can you see that? Can you see it?
I can't see it. It looks like Peabody and you drew ducks.
Yeah, well, though, if you recognize them as ducks, that's the key right there, that you recognize them. And remember,
I recognize them based off.
That means the duck stands for downstairs, underwear, cover up, and kiss your ass goodbye. I forgot the year.
I remember the K is
Well, you did a
keep
trip when
away
you see
from
my picture.
windows.
I got the same thing.
All right,
Keep away from windows.
Fraser boy, you're saying you've got the same answer. Let's see what you got, Fraser.
With the duck.
With a duck. Look at this. We've got some. I know you're a music artist. Now we've got some.
I bet his duck is better than mine, though.
No, it looked like yours a little better. Quack quack.
Fraser's looks like it could be a logo, for sure. I think my power might have just blinked. Well, let's go to up next, Chelsea. What do you have? Blank hotel.
First, I had to channel my inner Muck Sticky and put my lightning bolt storm glasses on.
Whoa.
Yeah, baby, that inner Muck Sticky. Everybody got that inner Muck Sticky somewhere. Just got to dig deep.
Well, I just had to dig into my glasses drawer. Wasn't that far. All right. Heartbreak Hotel.
They have Heartbreak Hotel. We're going to Elvis for Chelsea.
That was the first one I wrote, actually. I just changed it.
Well, you get
well, you'll learn in a moment.
Mark has probably written down a couple of different ones.
There's no
Katrina, Blank Hotel. What are you doing, Blank Hotel?
I'm with the guys. And in fact,
Peabody.
Little
let's see your duck. Yeah.
Little teeny tiny. Do you guys know the story of the ducks? Most Memphians do.
I think I do.
What is it, Fraser boy? Tell us the story.
I didn't think you was going to ask me on air like that. I don't know.
What's the story? There's lots of stories related to the ducks. Are you talking about why there are the ducks there? Is the story?
Right. The story
origin
goes
story.
From Jack Daniel's whiskey and a hunting party back when they used to use live decoys. And like one of the founders or owners decided it'd be really funny to put the live decoys in the fountain as like a fun gag for everyone to come down and be like, what the hell are ducks doing? And then they just stayed there.
Hey.
And so like
and built them a $2 million penthouse. No big deal.
The amount of Memphis history that's tied to somebody got super drunk and acted ridiculous. So
half of it is on this panel.
All right. So we have
Thanks.
Peabody Peabody. Was it 3 Peabodys, 1 Heartbreak, and 1 Muck Sticky?
All right. Well, as per usual, I've got several things that I came up with. My first thought was at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Anyway, I didn't go with that, you know. And then my second thought was Morrison, you know, Morrison Hotel, which is a great album by The Doors. One of my favorite bands of all time, probably my favorite band of all time. And then that wasn't Memphis enough, so I of course went with Heartbreak Hotel. Long live the king, baby.
That was actually the one I balled up.
There you go, Frazier.
Frazier's shown his work. He's shown his work. That's important.
Why did you change your mind, Frazier?
I just balled it up.
Why'd you change your mind?
So I don't know. I wanted to get a little more Memphis-y.
What do you mean a little more Memphis-y? It's more Elvis.
It's Elvis.
I made a word.
It's only like
the Peabody is more Memphis-y.
It is. Yeah, I get it.
It's more Memphis-y. I just made that up.
World.
Let us know what you put in the comments in the chat. We're on Twitch. We're on at Cerrito on Twitter /Periscope, as well as the Cerrito Trivia Facebook page, and
are you
on
my
YouTube
page
as well.
too? Are you live on my page?
We should be live on your page.
Okay.
We're usually we're live on Muck's page and Chelsea's page.
Facebook no more. Sorry.
I can't see the comments on y'all's pages, but we are live on those pages. Let's get to question number 2. If the panel is ready, those were good answers, very Memphis answers to start. As we go to question number 2, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson loved the Memphis Tigers so much that they named their son blank. Mr. and Mrs. Anderson loved the Memphis Tigers so much that they named their son blank.
Alan Perry. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
They would be cursing, right?
If his first initial was F.
All right, this portion of the show is brought to you by Pickler Companies. Pickler Companies, we bring it all together, whether it's wealth management, financial planning, tax planning, estate planning, or asset protection. Pickler Companies brings it all together. PicklerCompanies.com. They have a special Patriots Day celebration this weekend for our American heroes. Check out picklercompanies.com for more information. So we're on question 2. Mr. and Mrs. Anderson loved the Memphis Tigers so much they named their son blank. Here's Jeff. Of course,
I'm here.
He's in his van. He's in his van. He's gonna have to go using his phone. So if you do see his name pop up,
hold on. I have to start first.
No, what? Have you got some time?
No, go someone else first. I had some technical difficulties. Start with someone else first.
Start with me.
His pen wasn't working.
Start with someone else. Hold on, I'm right there. Yeah,
I'm ready.
Frazier boy is ready. All right, we are ready for our answers. Mr. and Mrs. Anderson loved the Memphis Tigers so much that they named their son blank. They named their son Larry Finch.
Yeah,
Larry Finch. All right, I can see that. You got to be a big Memphis fan to name your son Larry Finch. Chelsea, you're up after Frazier boy. Name their son blank.
Okay. Well, first I went with Penny, but then I'd be like, you can't do that because first of all, his name isn't even actually Penny, but there is only. Second of all, then I went with D'Angelo because he's a beast, but I had to go obviously with Tom because it stands for Tigers of Memphis.
Hey, I liked it.
Penny, D'Angelo, and Tom.
But the answer is Tom.
I've been told to hold it down because we're going too fast. It's because of the weather. We didn't give people 2 minutes yet, so we're slowing down a second. We're waiting for some teams to respond. You can still get your answers in to match for these other ones if you're waiting, but we're not counting Larry Finch. There's no way we're going to put Larry Finch down. Sorry, Frazier boy.
Okay. I get it.
They might have done that. Frazier, what have you been up to during this pandemic?
Working on music, man. Getting a lot of writing done. So I've been catching up and working on my album and a couple of EPs and just trying to keep it moving.
Which is going to have a Muck Sticky feature on it. Y'all don't know if y'all know that.
Exactly. You better know it, buddy.
Oh, and announcing also a Chelsea Chandler feature.
I got you. I got a song called Sunray. I'm gonna put you on that.
Dude, this girl can
You know I
sing right
actually
here,
sing.
bro.
Like really?
Yes,
like,
she
for
was.
real.
She never
was
told me
really-
that.
She was on American Idol twice.
Really?
Mhm.
And-
Ask her what place she
Tennessee,
came
too.
in, Fraser boy. Ask her what place she came in.
Say that again.
Ask her what place she came in on American Idol.
What place you came in on American Idol?
Well, out of almost 100,000, I came in 40th. So I mean, that's not bad.
Wow. Hey, that's
That's
dope.
really good.
That is dope. It's hard to get up that way when you're on American Idol. It's a
Yeah, I
lot
was
of
in
talent,
Hollywood. I was in Hollywood twice.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Seasons
That is
9 and
very-
10.
that is
And
very
she was
dope
Miss
to know about
Tennessee. I
you.
don't know if you see that thing in the background there, but she was Miss Tennessee. Mhm.
What is in the
I think I
background
knew
that
that.
says Tennessee? What do we got?
Huh?
What's the evidence?
There's a sash and crown and a photo behind
Oh,
me.
look at that.
Do we need to go get it? Do I need to put it on?
Fraser, where's your Oscar? It should be in the background. What's happening?
Yeah.
It is
Where's
at
your
the
Oscar?
it's at the Museum Hall of Fame on Hard Rock. It's in
Oh,
the
yeah,
Hall of
that's
Fame.
Oh,
It's the museum.
that's nice of you.
Yes, I donated it to that. I like people to see it.
Fraser,
And he can go get it anytime he wants to.
Yeah.
If he needs to go
So
tote it
it's
around
like a
somewhere,
big-
he can go grab it.
All right.
I have
Well,
to
let's
let you
continue the game. We should have got it for tonight, Fraser. Next time. We'll continue. So we got Larry Finch's one answer. Chelsea, your answer. Remind us again. What did you say?
Tom, because it stands
Tom.
for Tiger Memphis.
Okay. So Mr. and Mrs. Anderson loved the Memphis Tigers so much that they named their son blank Katrina.
Well, I went a little bit like Chelsea, and I went with Pouncer.
Pouncer.
I'm mirrored today, aren't I? My phone is weird. Pouncer.
All right. Pouncer.
I would
And
definitely
we'll
think I could.
circle back to Jeff Calkins here before we get to Mug.
Yeah, now I learned from Muck Sticky you're supposed to put in the things that you did not pick. So here are the choices that I had. One was named love this kid so much named that. Can you read that?
Baskerville.
Oh yeah, Baskerville. Yeah.
That would be
Baskerville
catchy, wouldn't it?
Homes.
Yeah, but
Baskerville
yeah.
Homes.
I decided that was too obscure for the youngsters who are playing. So then I went with this one. Loved it so much they went with
Calipari sucks.
Okay. Before I saw the word sucks, I was about to sign
that
off.
would be good. but then I thought it was what's the name? Mr. and Mrs. Who there? Kevin Cerrito?
Anderson.
Yeah. So I had to go with
Antonio.
that's my answer. Yeah. Antonio.
That is
Look at
a
that
good
Harvard
answer.
graduate using that brain.
Antonio
That was mighty clever.
Anderson. All right, Muck.
Okay,
Next thing you know, Jeff is going to start wearing pajamas every day. He stole your gimmick.
he can
I'll
totally
be
adopt it.
honest.
I
I'll be honest,
encourage
I'm in my
everybody to
boxers.
do it, actually. Okay, so I think you should give Fraser Boy his answer being right because that was my first choice.
Oh,
Finch.
Finch, okay.
Finch.
Larry's a good one, yeah.
Good. I like
So-
Finch.
Salute,
Finch is
baby.
good.
I think you need to give it to him. My second one was a combination of my second and third one. At first, I said Perry because, Elliot Perry.
Elliot,
Those were my favorite
stop.
players. but then I said Penny but then I thought, no, not Penny. So I went with Tom, of course.
Another Tom.
Elliot's
so we
my
have-
neighbor.
Larry. We have Larry Finch, Pouncer, 2 Toms,
And Antonio.
and an Antonio Anderson, which is
Quick copy of my answers, Muck. Damn.
have y'all matched on
Copy
both
your answer.
questions?
Yeah, like all of them.
We great minds think alike.
Yep.
It's the glasses. It's the
It's just 'cause I'm
glasses.
channeling Muck tonight.
Oh
Are you
no!
changing glasses too?
I'm channeling Muck
Deal with it.
tonight.
Whoa,
No.
you have glasses.
I'm just
A lot.
I'm
See, you know
stealing
what?
Muck's
Cool.
I'm stealing Muck's shtick tonight.
So you missed it,
Still in the
Fraser boy.
sticks.
The last
Yeah.
several weeks, in between every question, I normally change glasses. I'm not doing it tonight because I'm feeling very Don Johnson-ish tonight, A little mix
Oh, okay.
between Don Johnson and Ozzy, John Lennon sort of things, what I'm vibing on tonight.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
um, You know,
Vibing
maybe
on that.
I'm feeling that,
maybe a
bro.
little Jim
I'm feeling
Morrison
that. I'm
too.
feeling,
Lizard
I'm feeling
King, of
it.
course. You know,
I'm feeling
I'm
it.
the Lizard King.
I'm definitely
I can
feeling
do
it.
anything.
All right, well, the storm's picking up here. If you're just tuning in, you can play along. You can still win because we're very early on in this game. So feel free to jump in and play at CerritoTrivia.com. We are about to get into question number 3, the third question. Oh, great answer so far. This panel
Is everybody in?
living up to the hype here. Question number 3: Robbie's apartment is so small he does all of his Zoom meetings on his blank. Robbie's apartment is so small he does all of his Zoom meetings on his blank. What could this be, Fraser boys? There's question number 3. Robbie's apartment is so small he does all of his Zoom meetings on his blank. This portion of Matching Memphis is brought to you by 901 Wrestling. While shows are not happening at Rec Room, you can still subscribe to their YouTube channel and keep up with the new content that they are producing, which includes Talking Tommy live on Twitch on Thursday night. So you can tune into this tonight on Twitch after this show later on. If you're looking for something to watch without power, Talking Tommy. We are on question number 3. Robbie's apartment is so small he does all of his Zoom meetings on his blank. Streaming live all over the place. Actually, we do have Tommy is actually getting ready for Twitch. He looks like he is commenting along on our Twitch channel. We're at Cerrito over there on Twitch, at Cerrito Trivia on Twitch. Shout out to everybody tuning in over there and on Facebook as well, Muck. I was trying to confirm, make sure we are going live to your fans, because I know you don't get on there very much. This is your way to interact with them. Yeah, we were up on the Muck page.
Yeah, I had to leave Facebook alone. It's too many people just mad all the time about stuff. So, and plus they deleted my personal page by saying that I wasn't a real person. So,
oh no!
Facebook can go take a long hike off a short pier.
What do they deleted it? Did they tell you they were going to do it? How's that go down?
No, they made me try to submit ID to say that I'm me. So I did. And they still haven't given my page back. It's been like a month. And so I ain't worried about it no more. In fact, my life is a whole lot better because of it. And if you watch one of my music videos that I released back in 2013 called Party On, it begins with somebody typing on Wastebook, says the internet is not real life. Let's have a party. So the internet is not real life. I prefer to get out in the real world.
We're on the internet right now.
I know, but this is not real life. This is
It's not
virtual life.
This is virtual life. We're all
If it
living
were real life, y'all would all be getting a contact buzz right now. Just saying. And it's not, don't worry, it's from a tobacco with lots of poisons in it. It's nothing natural that helps your body or makes you feel good or anything. It's all poisonous tobacco. Don't worry. I'm not doing anything wrong to myself. It's okay.
All right, we're on question 3. Some questions earlier. We did people say Peabody, where they're chiming in saying they said Peabody for the first one and Penny for the second one. Penny was an obvious answer, I would think. Then we did not get it from the panel. Let's see. And some people were thinking Larry Finch, so I apologize, Fraser boy. It's not the first time I've had to apologize.
Hey man, it takes a big man to admit when he's wrong.
I was totally wrong. So yeah, chime in on the comments either on Facebook, Twitch, or whatever. Let us know what you said. Robbie's apartment is so small he does all of his Zoom meetings on.
And an even bigger man to say Calipari sucks. I will say that. Props to you.
Calkins, you're up first here. He does all of his Zoom meetings. I
kind of went obvious here, on the commode. That's commode.
On the commode.
Commode. Yeah,
man. We need to. We got great minds.
We do have great minds. Yes, we do.
Yeah, very great minds. I'll show you why in a second.
All right. Well, you're up, Fraser boy. Let's see. What does he do? Where does he do? Is it? You're spoiling all of them. Toilet, and you drew one. Perfect.
First point, you toilet pregnant?
Why did you draw Doc?
It's where he left his food, baby.
It does look like it could be a duck.
No. It's a big booty toilet.
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
know
for
they
Meg the
had
Stallion.
sizes. I need to upsize.
All right. That's a good answer. 2 toilet answers right now. Chelsea, his apartment is so small. He's got to do all of his Zoom meetings from his blank.
And Nick Clark is right. We all missed the how small is it cute.
Right.
So there you go. Well, I knew that y'all would be basic and say toilet. So I didn't go there because that was the obvious answer. But then, I mean, you could be on your computer, but it is really small. So I actually went with a practical answer, and he just sits on his cell phone, maybe even in his van down by a river, like Jeff Calkins.
Down by a bottle of Riverset and a van down by the Riverset. We've got, all right, so toilets. So yeah, because you could take this in a couple different directions on which way you're thinking. You could be actually on your phone on the toilet, actually.
Good.
But Katrina, what do we have for your answer? Where is Robbie doing all the Zoom?
We're upset because Chelsea just shamed me along with Jeff.
Oh,
I'm
no.
totally on my phone right now because the internet's out. But I guess I'm with
I think everybody's on their cell phone but me because I have like a whole broadcasting setup.
You're so professional.
Well, I
But,
had to sit here for months and do the weather and go crazy.
All right,
I went with
Katrina, what do we have?
Throne.
I was
Throne.
backwards to you, but bathroom throne because the
That's
acoustic-
basically the toilet.
Yeah, I was trying not to say the bad
Toilet.
words on Kevin's G-rated show.
It's not G-rated,
PG-13.
PG-13.
Oh well, shit! I should have
But
known that.
viewer discretion is
So you
advised.
say, damn.
And then you drop an S-bomb.
Hey, there can be a little nudity in a PG-13, so y'all better watch out.
We already have a little nudity in it. Look at you.
Hey, Dale.
Hey,
Now,
put your titty back up, Adele. All
Yeah,
right.
they put
welcome to all of our new viewers who are tuning in tonight. Okay,
PG-13. You can see a nipple.
I can't see one.
all right.
All right.
Look,
Well, who
I
knows
know,
what's
I'm
going to
sorry.
happen here?
It is raining hard here.
For live from your car, can we see anything from there? This is Jeff Calkins
a
is live
van.
in his minivan right now.
He's doing a meteorologist live on the street report.
He's going
What's
for
up?
Serious.
Chelsea's job. Let us know what you said for this answer because we're going to Muck now. So let us know in the comments what you said as we go to Muck with his choice.
Okay. Well, my first thought was, toilet, of course. Everybody, like everybody did. But then I thought, nah, it's too obvious. I can't go with that. And then
What
my
was your hey Muck, what was your number 2 thought?
my number 2 thought,
oh,
but dumb. That was my number
Sorry.
1. My number 2 was the back porch.
The back
Right?
porch. Okay.
Okay. But then I thought, yeah, that's a little obscure. So
Number 3 is front
I
porch.
went with local Starbucks.
Oh, local Starbucks. That is a good answer.
That's
Good
good.
answer.
I could see somebody put that's good. Good answers from everybody again here. Let's see if this streak continues. Let's get to question number 4. So if you said to recap real fast what we had, 3 toilets, 1 cell phone, and 1 local Starbucks or coffee shop. That is definitely if my apartment was too small, you'd go there. I could see that. But right now it's with COVID and all of
They
that.
may have better Wi-Fi than most of us have right now.
McDonald's
true.
too.
you sit in the parking lot. You can still pick it up.
Oh yeah, just sit in the parking lot in your minivan. All right. Question number 4. Question 4, hard or soft blank? Hard or
Oh
soft
boy.
blank?
Oh boy. What are you doing here?
Hard or soft blank?
It's like when your grandma tells you not to eat any of the cookies she made and then just leaves them on the counter.
Hard or soft blank. This portion of the show brought to you by Cash Saver. In-store pickup and delivery now available via DoorDash. Go to memphiscashsaver.com/shop. Cash Saver with 3 Memphis locations. Of course, it is a local chain. They now also own and operate the High Point Grocery. That is, go to, again, memphiscashsaver.com/shop. shop. In-store pickup always free. Home delivery free on your first order. Memphis Cash Saver. So we're on hard or soft blank. Hard or soft blank. Let's see if anybody chimed in with what we might have missed on their what. We got water closet. Makes sense as an answer. We said porch. Somebody did say porch. Cell phone. Another toilet coming in. So we were on the right track there for Robbie's Zoom meetings. Let's see if we can get on the same page for hard or soft in this one for question number 4. Give the contestants a couple more minutes to submit their answers. It does take longer to push send on the internet than it does to on those Google
One
forms.
of my answers definitely is not PG-13 on this, so I'm just going to leave it out.
Well, you just do, all right, do it. Do you, Muck? You know
I
what
don't
you're doing
want you
here
to
at this
lose
point.
any sponsors or anything, so.
Folks, well, the answers have nothing to do with our sponsors. The answers have nothing to do with the sponsor.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's
what
right.
you-
They do not
that's what
reflect the views.
That's what you think.
That's what I think. All right. That it could be. That could be true. That could be true. Fraser Boy getting a little ahead here. I don't know what happened. Chelsea with the best. Does she have to go? Is there like a big storm hitting? What is happening? Chelsea has bounced off the screen for a second while we wait for her to return. Jeff, we're going to go to your question, but first, so for those who don't know, I've been coming on your show now for, I don't know, a few weeks, almost as long as I've been doing this. They can tune in if they want to listen to live trivia on the radio every Thursday morning around 10:25. We play Righter Than Right trivia, where you're conflicted every week, it seems like, where you're cheering for or against your producer, just depending on if you want to go to the post office, which really nobody wants to go to the post office.
Yeah, no, I literally personally, if someone can best Jeffrey Wright, my producer, I personally send him a copy of my collection of columns. And in order to do that, I schlep to the post office and send it off. So I tend to root for Jeffrey just to save me the damn trip. But he's been so obnoxious with his winning streak that that I changed my rooting today, and it worked. He lost. We're glad you join us every Thursday at 10:25 or so.
Yeah, 10:25. You can play, try to beat Jeffrey, right? He's won most weeks, but if you do win, you get After the Jump, Calkin's great book. Which
did you get Chelsea back in there? She said, "Let her back in."
Oh, here she comes. Okay, thank you. Here comes Chelsea. We find out, Chelsea, what.
Oh, who's on a cell
Something
phone?
going on with the weather?
No, I'm on a cell phone now. I had to run my mouth, and now here I am.
Showboat. That's what you get to put it.
All right, we're about to hit the panel, so go ahead and start letting us know what you put, hard or soft, right here. Chelsea lost the van running. What? Okay, we got some very interesting conversations happening on the comments. All right. Let's get to hard or soft. Hard or soft. Jeff, you're up first. Hard or soft?
Pretzels.
Hard or soft pretzels. I like that.
I go soft. Much before with mustard.
I like soft with ponchos. Give me some ponchos with that. Let's go next. Fraser Boy. Hard or soft? Taco. Yes.
I love your drawing so much.
Thank you. I'm very animated.
I wish you put out a kids coloring book.
Yeah, I have a daughter, a 3-year-old daughter, so the drawing helps.
Is your daughter? Is she awake still?
Yeah, she just went upstairs. She was trying to say hey to you all at first, but we weren't full in.
All right. She's not afraid of the storm.
I don't think so. I don't hear.
Serious, man.
Is it? How is it? We do have someone live in the storm here, and surprisingly, it's not Chelsea. Jeff is the one doing the hard work from his
Here's
van.
my windshield wipers going back and forth. It is nasty out.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
All right, Jeff. We just want to make sure. I don't want your car, your car, to die or anything where you can't get to work tomorrow. So
No. I'm in my. No, I'm fine. I'm good.
All right. This. Okay. All right. Good. All right. We've got Chelsea. You're up next. Hard or soft blank?
I started with tacos, but because I'm a real Memphian, I said The bread at the Chinese sub shop, and the only answer is soft bread.
Now I
Nicely
want one.
done.
What's that shirt
Yes.
say, Chelsea? What does that
What
shirt
does my shirt say? Pure Memphis.
That's
She
what
is
I
pure
thought it
Memphis.
said.
There we go. For the true Memphians, especially those University of Memphis graduates who named their kids Antonio and Larry Finch, they would put hard or soft bread from the Chinese sub shop. Katrina.
This was tough. I tried to find a way to connect it to Memphis, and the only way I thought to do it, I didn't think about Chinese sub shop, but water.
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 Okay,
Water.
interesting.
I know I'm supposed to be the comic. I should have made a joke, but
Katrina, local scientist.
we love our soft water. Delicious.
Celebrity
That's why we
scientist.
have perfect Wiseacre beer.
Oh,
That's why it's here, because our water is perfect.
Muck Sticky, rounding out the panel as usual. This question 4, we got one more question left after this one, and the panel will vote for the best name tonight as well.
Okay. Well, my first thought was cookies. You know, do you like your cookies
Hard or soft, yeah?
hard or soft, right? Then I thought tacos, you know, like some, man,
Yeah.
but you know, tacos. And then, you know, when I was growing up, I was big into sports. And so most of my guy friends played baseball, and my mom and her church lady friends played softball. So I said balls.
I didn't know they referred to them as hard versus softball.
Hardball, softball.
I thought
You
it was,
play
I
hardball.
thought it was
you want
baseball and softball.
Wow.
It is unique.
All right, so
And that wasn't even my non PG-13
No,
answer.
I'm sure it was.
No,
So we have-
I can only imagine.
hardball. I mean, hardball. Yeah, they call it. Jeff's
If you've
the
been out on tour with me back in the day and seen some of the wild stuff that I saw, you'd have a totally different answer. I'm just saying.
Jeff's the sports guy. You're the sports guy. It's hardball is an acceptable term, right? That's hardball.
I actually was thinking along those lines at one point that I didn't know how to make it work. He had the genius by just going with straight balls. Like that was the way. Like I was thinking
You know-
hardball, softball. I didn't know how to make that work, and he just went balls. And I think that was the way to pull it off, as it were.
You got to have balls to
Just
make
more
it in this
time.
world, Jeff. So, you know.
That's what I hear.
balls all together one time.
Or
Right, so we got
guts. You know, you can say
balls.
guts too, but no.
We've got all right. Muck going with balls. Katrina was water. Chelsea, you were the bread. Fraser, what was yours again?
Taco.
Tacos, and I had
yes.
pretzels. Yeah.
Tacos, and then we had pretzels. We have some good food items. We started tacos is surprised only
They're always
one.
We started PG and ended up
R.
teetering on R.
MS. That's what that rating is.
Yeah, rated Muck Sticky. Very good.
NC-17.
Okay, we've got some thanks to Katrina. Somebody actually saying we had boiled eggs, harder or soft eggs. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, that's a good one.
Harder soft drugs.
How about harder soft rock, harder soft bodies?
Oh yeah. There's lots of potential here. We had
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The drugs.
we did have ball and
Okay.
Oh, I
pretzel
thought you were
as
gonna
some
say
answers
nipples.
here. Drugs is what you said, Muck?
No, that's what Chelsea said.
Oh,
And
Chelsea
I
I
said that.
drugs, and I said, but then Mug said that's what he was gonna say, and I said that I thought he was gonna say nipples. So he was acting all
Harder
like
soft nipples. Nipples. That's the right.
I thought that's where Muck was going.
Yeah. Well, you know how I like them.
I don't.
Well, it's public knowledge if you've ever listened to my music, which I guess you never have. So I don't know.
Tension in this room.
All right. Yes.
Actually, I can quote some Muck Sticky music, but this is a PG-13 show. Thank you.
True that.
Okay.
Touche.
Let's get to question number 5. The final question, but still, following this, we will vote for best team and we'll announce who the winner is. Question number 5. We're finishing tonight.
What you about?
with this question. Stacy is not 21 yet, so when she wants to get in clubs on Beale Street, she flashes her blank.
Jesus, man, y'all calling me bad.
How
You're
are we
the
gonna
one coming
dodge
up.
this?
I'd like to make a disclaimer right now. None of the questions in this show represent the thoughts or opinions of the panelists involved.
Lacey is not 21 yet, so
She wants to get in clubs on Beale Street. She flashes her blank.
How are we supposed to dodge that?
That's the point of Match Game, Frazier. Welcome.
Okay, y'all making me work here.
I don't know what y'all are thinking here. She's not 21.
I'm just going to say what comes to my mind.
Okay.
Do that. She's not 21.
She is not.
I had to
21
keep that in
yet.
mind too. She's not 21.
Keep that in mind.
Um,
For sure. You have to be 21 to enjoy Riverset Rye, which is our presenting sponsor here every week. You can enjoy it all types of different ways, whether it's on the rocks or neat or the Memphis Mule, which I usually have the Riverset with ginger beer and a squeeze of lime. Tonight I'm having Riverset and sweet tea, a very southern
I get it.
It's crafted right here in Memphis. Again, 93 proof, unfiltered, small batch, straight rye whiskey. Get it today at all your fine liquor stores across Shelby County. And thanks, Riverset, for sponsoring this. Big shout out to them. Support Riverset when you are picking up going on your next booze run. Support them because they support us and help us entertain y'all during the pandemic here every single Thursday night, playing this awesome game that we call Matching in Memphis. So we're on question 5 again. Here it is. Stacy is not 21 yet, so when she wants to get in clubs on Beale Street, she flashes her blank. Jump in the comments if you are watching. Where people asking if Frazier Boy is sleeping. He is awake. Question coming in.
Am I asleep? Really?
I don't think so. Maybe
No, not at all. Very alert.
That's what I thought too. It must just be tuning in. Let us know if you have lost power in the comments too, if you're watching, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, Periscope, wherever. Periscope, of course, on Twitter as well. We want to know if you've lost power, if you still got your phone. Michael Frazier Boy is awake. This is the last question. Let me see if I've got the team name so we can get to
Did he
that.
lose power or just connection?
Hello,
Who?
my baby.
We lost
Chelsea.
Hey.
Oh,
Chelsea. What happened with you
What do you mean what happened with me?
when you bounced out?
Oh, my iPad, even though it was plugged in, my iPad died. I don't know why. It was plugged in and everything.
Final question tonight. Y'all so far been an outstanding panel. We'll give you a chance to plug everything here in a second. We'll give everybody one more moment to examine this question and come up with their answer here. We wrap things up. So Stacy's not 21 yet. So when she wants to get into clubs on Beale Street, she flashes her blank. Coming up, by the way, we're still live every Tuesday at the Summer Drive-In. So come join me out there. We have socially distanced trivia. Starts 1 hour before the sun goes down. It is free with paid admission. There are new movies coming out this weekend. The new Marvel movie, New Mutants, is being released this weekend, and so is the new Bill and Ted film. We actually will have Bill and Ted prizes this Tuesday, so we celebrate 901 Day with Memphis trivia on Tuesday night at the Drive-In. So come celebrate our local holiday with me. Also coming up is the virtual Memphis Beer Festival. Tickets on sale now. It's October the 3rd. I'm going to have a panel there. I might be inviting some of y'all to be on that panel, but there will be a panel at beer tastings. It's going to be awesome, interactive event, unlike anything that you have seen before. You can purchase, you'll purchase your ticket, you'll pick up your beers, or you'll get them delivered, and you'll interact virtually. We'll have scheduled tastings, Q&As with brewers, live trivia, and more. Plus, there'll be live music and entertainment. And a portion of the ticket sales go to the Memphis Food Industry Emergency Workers Assistance Fund, set up by Edible Memphis. And if you do, we do still need to have parties and work functions and happy hours these days. And if you do have something to schedule, send me an email, cerritotrivia@gmail.com, and I can host trivia or bingo at your next event. I hosted trivia last night for the Memphis Alumni Association. Actually, when I get off of this tonight, I am doing a private event for some folks in Germantown But if you need something, because you still got to celebrate birthdays, parties, and all of that, birthdays and yada, yada, yada. So give me a call. I got a happy hour scheduled for next week, but cerritotrivia@gmail.com. I'm hosting bingo tomorrow night for Playhouse on the Square. Actually, y'all can play.
That's the bingo.
That's coming up. It is time for the answer to the final question. Stacy is not 21 yet, so when she wants to get in clubs on Beale Street, she flashes her blank. Jeff Calkins.
You know, it's really the only answer that I could give.
That's obvious.
Press pass. Press pass.
She presses. Press pass. That'll get her in.
That will get her in. I think
What they want you to say.
that makes sense. Press pass. That's a good answer.
The only one I could go with.
Frazier boy. Frazier boy.
She flashes her fake ID.
Oh, there you go. She's not 21, so she's got a fake ID.
And then I know you probably can't see it. It says age 21 on the Tennessee.
I do.
That looks real. That looks real, Frazier boy. That
Man,
would-
put a
that'll
picture
work
on it.
in
Take
most
it down
clubs
there.
on Beale Street.
There we go. She might go to jail, but she's going to flash it.
All right, we've got so far press pass, fake ID. Chelsea Chandler, what does she flash to get into
I
the
said
club?
her falsies, which could fall under ID or boobies, whichever, but also just straight cold cash.
Okay, so what is it? What does it say at the top? What did it say?
Hear me?
That's her
Falsies. Okay, her falsies.
Her
Okay,
ID
so
or boobs.
you're double dipping for the you're trying, of course, to be the fan, the triple dip, I guess. Yeah. All right,
I'm
so
just trying to help the people out here.
trying to get some
right?
points here at the end.
You right
Yeah.
You can start letting us know in the comments on Facebook, YouTube, or on Twitter or wherever what you put down for your answers, what you thought it should be as we go to Katrina.
And this one I know is a true story, and a lot of Memphians have lived this life. The way that you get into Beale Street bars under 21 is show them your Beale Street employee ID.
Hey, there you
Oh,
That
okay.
works.
100% know that. I mean, I didn't, but I heard about some people showing their Hard Rock badges to get into people's, but
Go
not
with
me.
people that walk you in the back. That's what you do. You have good friends.
Inside info there. All right, Muck Sticky.
Well, you know, I've had a little difficulty coming up with a couple of things here, but I did. So my first thought was she flashes her eyelashes. You know how girls bat their eyelashes at the bouncer. Maybe that'll get them in the club.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, you know, fake ID, because, you know, that's you. I'm just trying to think of things you flash. And then my third thought was her headlights in the car on the way home, because she ain't getting there.
That was a good one.
I'm so surprised you didn't answer belly ring.
Yeah.
Or even thingy thing. Come on.
I'm not at the point of James Brown doing interviews drunk yet. Sorry.
Yeah, all
Also,
right.
Mike,
So
the best.
I don't
cookie
even
all
think
time.
I'll get to that point.
nobody
What's
went with.
You
Nobody
bet-
went with
much
smile. Nobody went with smile. Flushes her smile. The Chelsea, we need scorekeepers. We're putting the final scores together. What is exactly your answer?
Fake ID.
What fake? The fakies is what you're saying. Your
Yeah,
fake
fake
ID
ID.
slash fake ID slash if they put something else that could be fake or listed as fake. So something that was listed as fake will count for Chelsea's multiple answers. Of course, all as our regular players and viewers know, all Muck's crossouts do not count. Whatever he ends up with last on his board is it. The employee
Which I'm glad
ID,
to see is becoming a trend among the other panelists.
it's catching on.
Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be putting on different glasses. I'm supposed to be Muck. I got my rain glasses.
You really got some rain glasses.
I do. But these are
They
the
like
best
really
ones,
got
right?
rain coming down.
Here are my
They like
favorite
got some
ones.
chains on. Wow, you are. I'm gonna start calling you Juicy J.
Like Daft Punk.
You have a lot of
Exactly.
glasses.
Right? These are still my favorite. I have like 20 more in the room, but these are still my favorite.
All right, so
Those
we're
are like video game glasses.
We're
Like
calculating the final
virtual-
scores, and we'll announce the winners in a minute. If you've been playing all month and you do have an entry in our grand prize drawing for the Riverset Rye VIP tour and tasting, we'll do that drawing next week. So you'll want to tune in to see if your team wins that. But we are still giving prizes tonight for the top team this evening with the most matches. But we also have a prize for best team name. Pre-pandemic, I would be at the Memphis Made Tap Room at this time. And so hosting trivia, and the prize there is a 6-pack of beer. The prize there for best team name is a 6-pack of beer. So we continue that tradition on to Thursday nights here at Matching in Memphis, where the winner of best team name will get a 6-pack of beer to the Memphis Made Tap Room there in Cooper Young.
I wanted to say something. I don't mean to interrupt you, but headlights is my answer. Could also mean boobs because you know, like,
All right.
if somebody says that, they get a point.
All right. We don't grade as tough as they do on the actual the other game that I can't remember the name of.
It's called Match Game.
Match game.
What?
Yeah.
That game's similar to this. They copied a lot of stuff from what we've been doing here the past 10 weeks.
You need
All
one of those really long, skinny mics.
That's the big. That's why they can't sue us, because it's different. All right. There we go. We've got your team name. So I'm going to give you the team name options, and you're going to vote for best team name panel. You'll just write it down like you've been doing it. Let's see how this goes. I'm seeing these for the first time. All right. Your team name choices tonight, I'll give them to you twice. So if you missed one, don't worry. I'll give them back one more time. We have Chelsea's Chihuahuas, Truffle Shuffle, Buffalo Beal, Laura, I Need a New Roof, In Calkins Van Down by the River, Corona, Hurricanes, and Murder Hornets. Oh my. It's Hard Out Here for a Match.
Hey.
Jabberwocky Superfly. Hurricane Unite 2020. Hurricane Whiskey Jar. And Killer V's.
You know what I'm going with.
The strategy of many teams is to pander to the panel, try to get their votes that way. But you're voting for which one you think is the best, panel. One more time, we have Chelsea's.
Tell the family.
Tell them. All right, we have Chelsea's Chihuahuas, Truffle Shuffle, Buffalo Beal, Laura, I Need a New Roof, In Calkins Van Down by the River, Corona, Hurricanes, and Murder Hornets. Oh my. It's Hard Out Here for a Match, Jabberwocky Superfly, Hurricane Unite 2020, and Hurricane Whiskey Jar, and Killer V's. Those are your teams playing tonight that have submitted names for this competition. All right, so wait. So Stacy is not 21 yet. So when she wants to get into Clubs Mobile, she flashes her bongos. What do you think they meant by that, Muck? We're still tallying some scores.
I think they meant her headlights. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, headlights,
Same
bongos.
thing. I think anything in that category should get a point.
Well, maybe they were talking about Bongo Lady. She's only 19, right?
Is her real name Stacy? I don't. Bongo Lady is only like, I know she's not only a regular panelist, but she likes to play along occasionally. But her power's out tonight.
She's under a tornado warning, so
She's
hunkered down.
Oh wow! All right, panel. Let's see who. I had to take a drink. All right. I'm surprised we've almost made it to the end here. We've almost made it to the end. With no interruption from anyone. At 8:10 tonight, I would not have thought that would be happening. Okay, let's get to our votes. Jeff Calkins, you're up first.
Yeah, I can't be bought, so I'm going with It's Hard Out Here.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hard Out Here for a Match.
I have
One
integrity. I have integrity. Yeah.
It's Hard Out Here for a Match, an Academy Award winning song.
Don't turn your back on your people, Jeff.
Frazier, we might need to get, if this wins, we might need to get a little remix. It's our new theme song here.
Me and I want y'all to know, me and Frazier Boy last year in Memphis in May, he came out and we did a full band version of It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp, and we're gonna record.
Very dope.
We're gonna record it and do the whole. We're gonna re-release it. Y'all be on the lookout for it.
Dope.
Featuring me. Perfect.
Of course.
All right, so Fraser boy,
get the minivan in it. Get the minivan in the.
Oh yeah, you can be in front of the minivan.
And then maybe Chelsea on the minivan. Exactly.
Well, out the window, yeah. Turning like donuts in the parking lot. It'll be great.
I think that would work.
Fraser.
Fraser boy,
we
know what you put, but let's see it to make it official.
You already know what I get. It's hard out here for a match.
It's hard out here for a match with 2 votes. It's going to be hard to beat now. Katrina.
Yes.
I can't help it, but I have to point out. I spelled it.
There you go. It's hard out here
for a match.
Yeah.
Right.
Look how she spelled here.
Here.
So that is official. It's hard out here for a match. It is going to be the best team name here. Chelsea Chandler, what was your vote?
Well, you have to see a lot of people pandered to me differently because you had a lot of weather references. You also referenced my dog, Dobby, my weather dog, who is a Chihuahua, but my other dogs are French Bulldogs. But I went with this because it's just too clever. Her Can You Not 2020?
Hurricane. Puns are always puns, topical puns
actually say
for team
this
name.
on air or Twitter tomorrow. So whoever actually came up with this, let me know so I can credit you.
All right, well, there we go.
You have to tell the people the truth. Is it true, the urban legend, that you're the Can You Not girl all grown up? Is that true?
What?
The meme, the little girl who's like, Can you not? That's you, right? All grown up?
Is it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We got to find
I'm
this.
you on Twitter. I'm just showing you. I'm being a goof.
All right, we're taking this to Twitter. Muck, what was your vote just to make it official?
Make it official.
Well,
don't let me down, Muck.
There's no.
Oh, Chloe. No.
All right, so we figured
Nobody
that out.
pandered to me tonight, and since I love all of my panelist friends, I put all 3 of you on there, but I went with Chelsea's Chihuahuas because.
So Chelsea's Chihuahuas. All right, well, there we go. The suspense was killed by the order that we revealed the votes. But anyway, all right, so we did it. So that is our winner. Congratulations. We are now waiting to find out who the winner overall tonight is. I'll let the panel put in some plugs if you've got them.
I voted for you, Fraser, and for you, Jeff, and for Chelsea. Like, I would have crossed all of them out and put, everybody equally on that.
Yeah, we all know Chelsea's cuter.
Yeah.
Dobby.
I like her sunglasses.
Yeah, I know you do.
I gotta put my storm ones back on because that's what mode we're in. Storm mode. Look, they have lightning bolts and everything, Fraser. They got lightning bolts and everything.
What are those? The stormy glasses?
Yeah, they got lightning bolts.
You ought to wear those when you do it on the air. Like if it rains, you need to wear your rain
shades. You don't get up
shades.
early enough. I wear this stuff all the time.
I never see if you are up by. You be on the air by what? 6 o'clock, 7?
5.
Oh no! I actually be just going to sleep, but I don't be watching TV.
You can take me to bed at night. There you go.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Jeff is in his van in the middle of a hurricane. So let's
tropical storm.
We're gonna try to wrap it. We'll try to wrap it up. We're gonna try to wrap it up here. So it's hard. Fraser, again, say the winner of best team name. So
I
they know
have
who
something
the
to say about that.
Say that again.
What was the name of the best team name tonight? What was their name again?
It's hard out here for a match.
There you go. Yeah, Fraser boys saying your name. Congratulations. You'll get a 6-pack of beer at Memphis Made. We'll get in contact with you. Real quick, we'll announce the winner in just a moment. Get some plugs in really fast. Muck, how do people follow you who don't already follow you, who tune in to this every week?
Dude, I have no idea how anyone could ever follow me.
Whoa.
All right. All right, you just tune in here next week to find out what's happening with Muck. Thursday nights at 8:30. Katrina, what's happening in the world of comedy right now?
Nothing. I've just been doing look for Katrina Coleman. I did not change my name tonight, so now you guys all know my alter ego.
Oh no, I just realized that. Yeah, your shoot name in the wrestling business. What?
Yeah.
Your last name Coleman?
Yeah, Coleman. Follow. Yeah.
Oh man, you might be my cousin.
Oh, that's true. We got a couple Colemans. We're giving out our real names here. Muck, you're next. I'm just kidding. What?
You didn't Google that.
Katrina, they could tell people how to follow you on
Nobody
social
knows
media.
my real name. It's never been revealed to anyone ever, not even me.
What?
Right.
It's online.
No, that was my given name. That was given to me by two people that kind of helped bring me here. But my real name, that will only be revealed
Kevin drinking again.
when I leave this planet.
You look like a Jeff.
All right, Katrina. Katrina, you're on Twitter at what?
Katrina L. Coleman. Just look for Katrina Coleman. My my display name is Mask Your GD Mouth right now, so you can find that pretty easy.
And the flyer of the awards are out. People can vote now, but they officially do not have the best comedian category, which means it's your title. Undefeated champ. You won every year that they had best comedian.
Since 2015, I have been Memphis Flyers' funniest comic. And I always say,
nobody
white
can take
people
you
in
down.
Midtown love me.
You are the Huey Burger of that category.
I was mentioned in the Memphis Flyer once in like 2005. It was really cool.
One time in 2005.
Nominated this time for the Memphis Flyer. I won it last year.
Vote for Chelsea. Chelsea, people can watch you. What it's going to be? You're going to be on all day tomorrow. The storm is still. What is the last weather? Give us our last weather update.
Well, right now we have the. I was trying to look to see if it had downgraded to a depression at this point, but you're going to have bands. Tomorrow is going to be really bad, guys. You've got a wind advisory with gusts sustained at 40 miles per hour. You got flash flood warnings because you got 3 to 4 inches of rain and multiple bands throughout the day. And so on top of that, you're also going to have the possibility of spin up tornadoes. So tomorrow is not the day to get out. I'm going to have to go in overnight. So I need to go to bed.
All right. And Fraser Boy, what's the best way for people to follow what you're doing on Instagram?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Fraser Bizzle, FRAYSER BIZZLE, at Fraser Boy on Twitter, and everything else is irrelevant.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not on the internet. Everything you see isn't real. The internet is not real life.
And then such a great panel tonight. The comments are saying it's the most Memphis panel that we could assemble, and it might be. Jeff Calkins.
You can just catch me in my minivan. It's tan, and I'll be driving around the city somewhere.
Does it have gas in it this time?
Beyond
The
that,
mystery
I'm
machine.
Does it actually have gas this time?
This one that was. I used to run out all the time because the gauge was broken. I haven't run out of gas in weeks.
That's good.
Yeah.
And
That's real glow up. Real glow up.
All right. Yes, that is really Fraser Boy. Sam does not believe that it is really you.
Hey man, it's me. What you want me to do?
Looks like
rap a song.
I guess you gotta.
No,
you gotta have that Oscar. But
it's hot out.
I have it on my arm. I have an Oscar on
I haven't announced the winner yet, Muck. We can't see it yet. The Oscar tattoo.
Oh, the Cadillac.
That is proof right there. That's the birthmark. We've got Jeff Calkins Show, Monday through Friday on 929 ESPN. Subscribe to the Daily Memphian. Read his write-ups. The winners tonight, and then we'll wrap up with a song from Muck, and he'll play us out tonight on this stormy evening. Everybody, be safe out there. Our winners tonight. We have a tie again, which we still don't have a tiebreaker in place on this game. This episode 10 with 11 points. That is an amazing amount of matches, which is a credit to y'all. It's the panel this evening. 11. It might be a new record. 2 teams with 11 points tonight. In Calkins Van down by the river is one of the 2 winning teams tonight, along with Corona Hurricanes and Murder Hornets. Oh my. So 2 teams tying to be the victors tonight. In Calkins Van down by the river, and the river set is what it should be. And Corona Hurricanes and Murder Hornets. Oh my. Congratulations. 11 points. Y'all are at the top of the Cash Saver scoreboard this evening. Panel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And y'all, and Jeff, especially hanging out in your van tonight. The first person to play. No power? Well,
no power.
Go to the Starbucks. Is that
persisted?
Go to the local Starbucks for your Zoom meeting.
Okay, Muck, you're gonna play us. You're gonna play us out. Fraser, Chelsea, y'all feel free to jump in. Thank y'all again. Tuesday I'll be at the drive-in. Thursday on Jeff's show, and then we'll be back here Thursday night at 8:30 with and Muck will be here and some other folks, and I'll be here. All right,
Blue baby.
Thanks.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he trying to get his money for the rent. All the Cadillac gas money spent. We'll have a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. Well, thank y'all for coming to our show. We're really gonna miss you, but it's time for us to go because like you, we have a life and lots of things to do. But we're really, really glad we got to spend some time with you. So bye. See y'all later. Toodaloo.
Salute, baby. M-Town.
Bye.
Yeah. M-Town, baby.